lacrosse friends around the world, welcome to the 2023 Aleš Hřebeský Memorial. It is very exciting to be back in Radotín for another year for one of the greatest weeks in the lacrosse calendar. I am Stephen Stamp, pleased to be with you and to be bringing you this game between the Turku Titans wearing the double red and the Bratislava Bats. This is gold group action underway. Bratislava with the first possession, and Dennis English fires one right off the bat, and as English goes, so go the Bats many times, and in this case, he goes well to start just about 15 seconds into the game. He launches a rip from the top, just finds a spot 5-hole on Riku Jokela, who has come into the squad. He has not yet left to go and play. He's playing Senior B this year in British Columbia, and he will be with North Shore in that league. But for now, he is still available because Laurie Anselmi Laurie Usitalo was a little ill, so he wasn't able to make the trip. So they were fortunate to have Riku, who's a terrific goalie, step in. Got beaten by that shot, but he will bounce back. The Bats have a turnover. Jarno Altonen, the big man, with the first possession for the Titans. Robert Reichla rips one, trying to repeat the English success early on, but he misses the outlet pass. There's a save by Jokela, just got a bit of that Kevin Wade shot. It is a chilly morning here in Radotín. We actually had some hail a little while ago. There has been some rain over the last few days, so the floor is fairly slick. Players are adjusting, and it's always a challenge, but the hail, I'm sure, didn't help. It melted pretty quickly. As you can't see it, the last game you could see it for part of the game. It was kind of disappearing as we went. There were 3 silver group games to start things off. Some exciting action already. The last game going to a shootout between the Flying Dutchman, primarily from the Netherlands, and the Moon Bears, who are from the moon and elsewhere. There's a shot from the outside, stopped there by Lee Jackman, and he reaches out to scoop up that loose ball and get things going the other direction. That came down to a shootout. Neil Paulus, who coaches the Dutch national team and is playing with the Flying Dutchman here, scored the winning goal to close out the shootout. Here's Dennis English again, the goal scorer in this game so far, in the first of 2 15-minute halves. Running time, nice save by Jokela. The Bats get it back. Austin Wall, pass to the far side. Jokela was all over that one. Taking off is Akseli Rantanen, but he loses possession, and the Bats will get it back. Peter Petsko will pick it up. Petsko, the captain for these Bats, hands it off. Now it's saying on the roster Radek Skala. I'm quite sure. I feel like that's Thomas Yek wearing the bright red shoes, but I can double check that. Here is Dennis English once again. Far side pass doesn't quite connect with Vitek Vicek. You can see Vicek just stumble a little bit with the footing. Guys are being very careful. A shot off the post. Didn't really look like English had that much, but he almost got that one. Here's a chance coming the other way. And Marcus Matala just missing and then sliding into the end. He's looking a little shaken up. They were saying before the game he was a little questionable whether he was going to play or not. That ball's popped loose. And the Bats really getting after it. Martin Horvat with the big play. He's just waiting for a call. Horvat, number 8. Stellar defender for this club. He was actually on the all-tournament team a few years ago. A great tournament that year. Derek Funjemi turns and fires. He's going to bounce around to Petsko. Tries to go back to Funjemi. Doesn't get there. That shot's off target as well. Scooped up there by Kimi Aho. Aho's got Henrik Harala with him. Gives it off to Harala now, and we'll circle back and head to the bench. Turku, not much in the transition opportunity there, so they're going to set things up, and the ball will be in the serve of Anssi Kaselmi. Altonen, he wants to rip it, he does. That's a little wide, he slips. Scooped up there by Yek. Nice job by Jackman to get out there, but he's stripped. Boy, you've committed once you get out there, you better hustle back, he does. And the 10-second count comes down, and Turku will have the ball again. Robert Reitala hands it off to Kaselmi. Man, oh, there's a chance for Reitala. Nice save, Jackman. Many of these Turku players are members of the Finnish national team. Basically all the blue helmets, plus some of the others. I mean, Jarno Altonen's not wearing his blue Finnish helmet, but yeah, those blue helmets you see are the national team helmets. They have some great national team uniforms, and these are beauties. I love the barber pole double red stripes. Dennis English, always dangerous. Still the only goal of the game so far. Rolls across the top, there's some space. They kind of back away, and he gets the shot, but he's well off target on that one. Oh, one of the refs is saying there was a touch. There's a pretty strong disagreement with them, but they are going to give the ball back to Bratislava. English down into the corner. Shot there by Wall. Risto Swantasta gets it ahead. And Jonas Martin will hand things off. The O gets set up for the Titans. Yemi Viren off to his offside while they get things established. Altonen from the outside. Stop. Reitala again. Stop. Jackman is on fire. And Jackman de-helmets Reitala, who kind of banged into him after the shot. Just his momentum carried him in. Reitala will get under the skin of opponents. He is not beyond letting his momentum carry him into a goaltender. I thought in that case he legitimately, let's see on the replay here. There's the shot. Stopped. Reitala's right there. Oh, and he was checked in. Definitely the check by Patsko kind of drives him in there. But I think he has mastered the art of not holding himself up too much if somebody's shoving him in. Tremendous players on the all-world team at the 2019 World Championship in Langley. Nice stop there by Jokela. And he tries the outlet pass. A little skidding for Anseli Rantanen. Here comes Kaselmi. They hit Viren on the run. His shot goes a little wide. Kaselmi gets it back. Tries to get the pass across. He does. Oh, a little slip for Rope Jokela. Jokela managed to pop up and get a shot off just before the 30 expired, but he was well wide. We're over halfway through the first of two 15-minute running time halves. I'm Steven Stamp, and this is the 2023 Alice Hřebeský Memorial from Radotín. It's a little cooler than usual. For Jemmy with a shot from the outside that's well high. Well, it's high anyway. Bounces off the backboards. Turku coming forward. Lots of time. Severi Koskinen. Oh, he was playing hidden ball trick. I'd missed it while I was looking at something. Reitala already had the ball. Oh, there's a hook. Reitala come through, shoots for the far side. Viren gets the rebound. Reitala takes another bump. Actually has his own player fall on him as Kaselmi was knocked down into him. Shot from Jokela. There might be another penalty coming there. Thought we might get it. Checking the back, but it's just going to be the holding call against Kevin Wade. Penalties 1 minute, which go into effect as play gets started again. Because it's running time, they will wait until play goes up and then the penalty pops up. It's a big pick by Rope Jokela. Martin Pijar didn't appreciate it. He gave him a whack as he went. Ball goes out off of the bats. And Miloslav Polak was coming flying out. I was wondering, like, was it just for the hit? He was actually subbing out. Gets Martin Horvat out. That pass was low. Reichele handled it, but he was covered up quickly by Ben Davies before he could do much with it. Davies wearing the Salmon Bellies helmet there. No, he's number 12, wearing the red helmet with the salmon on it. One of the great iconic logos in the sport. Altonen is back in transition defense. There's a chance. The shot from Vicek. Turned aside. Jokela, after giving up a goal on the first shot he faced, has really looked steady since then. Altonen steps over center. Penalty is over. We're back to even strength with 4:40 to go in the first. Again, it's 2 minutes, 2 15-minute running time halves, 2 minutes of stop time at the end of the game. And Selmy had a little trouble with the pass. He does get it. Jimmy Viren couldn't quite reach that pass. Cutting through, though, was Alti Hutiainen. He couldn't quite get it either. And Yek will break out for the Slovaks. Wade steps over and hands it off to Fajemi. And there's Dennis English. That shot doesn't bounce out of bounds. It took a couple of hops and was over by the boards. Scooped up there by Kimi Aho. Heads up pass over to Harala. Harala can be a difference maker for this club in transition. Gives it to Reichele. Thought he might go back to Harala, but he was being picked up by Brandon Fitzgerald, so we're going to slow down, set things up in the O. Sally backpedals and gives it to Altonen. Finns are going to want to get a goal pretty soon. Nice move by Viren, taking advantage of the slick turf to get his defender going the other way. And oh, Viren is so elusive. Well, looking to see who he's got with him. His attempted quick stick by Andre Radamak didn't work out. Wall circles and flings it far side. Trying to duck underneath. Solid D there by Severi Koskinen. And the pickoff. Here goes Koskinen. Sheds one defender. Trying to shed another, but Wall staying with him. So he'll just roll the pass out to Rope Jokela, the older brother of the goalie Riku. Altonen to Viren. That is ends of the spectrum. Jarno Altonen is about 6'9". Jimmy Viren, substantially less. That pass misses and goes all the way down to Jokela, but gets away from him. Harala couldn't quite corral it. Shot right to the chest of Jokela, and he goes out and gets it. Illegal substitution penalty coming to Finland, to Turku. So to come up to the final 2 minutes of the first half, you see the play there with the Bats player being shoved in to the crease. Obviously the play getting blown down there. Ristos Wantausta is the in-home for Turku. He'll come over and serve the too-many-men call, or illegal substitution, the official name. English at the lefty shooter spot. Pats go at the top as they go strong right. Radamak. They take a shot now. English rips one. Not a lot of activity by that power play, and just iced by Tuomas Tilkinen. He puts his hand up and says, I should have maybe done something more with it. There's some pressure, though, and nobody was up, so 15 left on the power play. Radamak to English. Hits the cutter. That shot from Adam Streka. Nice safe outlet pass, getting it up to Tilkinen. He'll hit Arno, Altonen, and the penalty has expired. We're into the final 40 seconds of the first half. Low scoring game. We've had a few low scoring contests. The teams are feeling their way through. And Salmi. Jokela with the pass and then heads to the bench for a defender, but Altonen gets it back. And now Jokela is going to be able to just run onto that because he was over at the front door still for Turku. Absorbs the hit, steps back, shoots far side. What a play. Rope Jokela looks uncomfortable as he got banged after the play. I think there is a penalty coming on the follow-up hit. Looks like it's going to be Ben Davies. The half has ended. We're going to see the play. First of all, there's the big hit, the shot, and then, oh my, that could be a major. That's a cross-check straight to the chin. And that is probably going to be 3 minutes. Penalties are 1 minute for minors, 3 for majors. Yeah, that's 3 minutes going up. So Turku ties it up with about a second left in the period, or a few seconds left in the period, and then get the goal. This is age 77 for Bratislava. It's listed as Bratislava. I think it's not. It's Thomas Yek, right? clarification. I was just checking with referee Albert Whitehead. I guess the first one they counted the goal that Jokela scored and that was then hit. I guess they counted that goal as one on the major. So it has been eliminated. So that actually is kind of better for Turku because, oh, they almost got another one. That one rings off the post. But now Ben Davies has to wait for a hard stop, a non-technical stoppage. Alton, a nice job to avoid sliding into the crease as he picked up that loose ball right on the line and gets it ahead. Jokela. Nice flip to Alton, great save. That's Bronco Adam in the crease now. Oh no, that's still Lee Jackman, never mind. I thought they might have switched. I didn't see Jackman's hair flying about, so thought maybe they had affected the switch. Here's Jimmy Viren. Low pass, but Jokela managed to handle it. Alton a little fake and then fires it. That was well wide. Viren gets it, fires it into Reitela. Goes to the net, scores! What a beautiful play by Robert Reitela with the spin and spin back to just tuck it over the far shoulder. Oh, that is a lovely little touch shot. Looking forward to seeing this one again. Just convincing his defender, who might be going back up. Didn't have a lot of space, but watch the body. This is a great angle. Look at the body control of Reitela to keep those feet out of the crease. Be able to slip underneath the defender and get the lean back out so he's high enough up above the goal line to get that shot off because it didn't look like he had much angle. That is a terrific goal. These are some big names in European lacrosse scoring today. So we got Dennis English, Rope Jokela, now a pair for Robert Reitela. That's a hard rip that goes off the post, off the back of Lee Jackman. And Jimmy Viren was trying to convince them it was in. I'm pretty sure it wasn't. I think they got that one right. As they do most of the calls. We always like to argue with the ones that we don't agree with, but the vast majority are called really well. Dennis English trying to spin underneath. That's a nice move, but the save by Riku Jokela. All alone is Reitela. It bounces off his chest. He corrals it. Oh, Jackman got himself in a bit of trouble chasing, but managed to get himself out of it with a very controlled back pedal to his line. That was some, I mean, he took away a chance from Reitela just with his calm, poised return to his position. Here's Altonen. Oh, tried to hit a pass on the back door to Alti Hutiainen, but didn't get it through. Here's Davies racing up the floor. He got out in the last goal, of course. Now he's trying to get one back. He almost got through 5-hole on Jokela. Severi Koskinen trying to find somebody up the floor, but under a lot of pressure. Good forecheck by the Bats. That one's just too high for Wall, but he'll get it off the boards. Horvat bobbled it, swats it ahead to Radomak. It's still bouncing around. It is going to be picked up by Patsko. His shot is blocked out front. I think that was Harala taking that one. In the shin, probably. Fitzgerald. Gets away from Radomak. They've only got one on the shot clock. He's going to run out of time. He's got to put it down. He bumps into Harala. We'll give him a little pat on the back and a shove toward his bench as he goes. Rope Jokela takes the ball. Approaching the final half of the second half of play. Get down to the 7:30 mark soon. Nice try by Kaselmi. Gets it off the crossbar and up out of play. Viren. Under pressure from Fitzgerald. Altonen. Looked like he was thinking about letting a shot. We're getting fairly late in the shot clock. Jokela will shoot. That one's blocked out front. Altonen's going to get it. 3 seconds. They're changing motion. He's got Viren. He goes for the dunk over the top. Misses the net, and it will be Bratislava possession. Dive to the net. Is that good? It is. What a play. Kevin Wade going to the net, getting airborne. Stays out of the crease. That's huge to bring the bats back within a goal. Looking a little shaken up from the landing. Yeah, he's got his left foot up on the bench. Hopefully he's all right. V-check. Leaves it to Thomas Yek. Yek rips it. It's a little bit wide. Oh, it's going to be an over and back. He couldn't corral it. No touch? No, there's no touch. Didn't touch any of the Turku players. So it will be Titans possession, and Rope Jokela takes the slow trot into the corner with 5:45 to play by the time we get going. There it is. Play's blown in. Jokela directing traffic. We will chat. He says, come up top and he'll throw it to you. He does. Raitala moves it on quickly. Give me Viren. Watched by Polak. Raitala hits Viren wide open, just misses on the far side. No touch, will be an over and back, but it won't matter as Ben Davies is the first one there. I will actually, because he's going to wait. Heads up play by Davies, just let the ball roll until the over and back was called in to preserve the 30 seconds while the offense got out. He'll go to the bench. Jemmy will come out as the fifth attacker, and it's the attacker that was already out there. Andre Radamak making the difference. He ties it up. Lovely passing play. And Radamak finishes it off. Here's another good look. It's Patsko. Just goes, everyone just abandoned that part of the floor. Not sure exactly why all the Turku players are so far over. There's nobody anywhere near him, and Radamak makes no mistake. That's going to be an over and back. You can hear the Turku players and leave it. No rush to pick that up. Now Jarno Altonen will. Jokela, the captain of the Titans, takes it back. He quickly move it around. Strong left for Turku. Altonen setting a seal on Horvat. Goes to Raitala. Nice save. Jackman just got a piece of it. Might have ticked off the post afterwards. Back to the Titans, though. Raitala with it. Looking like he wants to shoot. Oh, he's underneath. He's wide open. Shoot, save Jackman. Nice move. Kind of drew in Adam Streka. Or sorry, that was, I'm sure who that was. A double check for the 50. Oh, it is 66. It is Adam Streka. And then Raitala just ducks underneath, had a really good scoring chance. English will try and produce one. He's going for the dunk. He's not going to go for the dunk. He saw that Jokela saw him and was adjusting. So he's going to pull it back around. They got 6 to shoot. Tries to bounce one, misses. Fitzgerald can't pick up the pass. He's going to swat it in front. Heads up play to try and get something going, but nobody was there. They're already going to change. And Peter Patsko kicks it into the corner. Rope Jokela wants to delay a game penalty, which should probably get. We'll see. Raitala. Viren. Jokela to Altonen, quick stick. Nice job, Jackman, getting over to the post. And we have a penalty coming to... to Kevin Wade. You hear quite clearly Barbara Babs saying, you punched him in the head. Kevin Wade was arguing. He said, you punched him in the head. Go sit down. Oh, what a rip. Robert Raitala with the hat trick has pushed the Titans back in front. Power play goal just 8 seconds into that penalty. We've reached stop time, the final 2 minutes. There was about 2:06, 2:08. Look at this, just comes through. You can't even see where that ball is coming from. That's pretty much what Lee Jackman was saying. Not a great chance for him to see that ball, and Reichler hits his spot perfectly. Rope Jokela, nice job avoiding the check there from Vicek. Vicek all over. Sorry. That was Alti Hutiainen. Now, Alton was yelling to Jokela, the goalie, to just throw that one up. Oh, what a pickoff coming back by Henrik Harala. And I'm not sure if the 30 was still going. It had been reset on the clock. I feel like the refs may have had the count on the field, and that's why they're telling him we got to get it back up and try and get a shot. And then they wind up picking off the pass. And Turku going into the final minute, holding on to a 1-goal lead. Viren. And Selmy moves it to Reichler, the man of the hour for Turku. He's trying to get another one, but Jackman's got that. Outlet pass. Here's Fitzgerald. Bat's a little slow getting to the bench, honestly, so their offense couldn't come out. They could have sprung Dennis English to try and get a bit of a break, but they were fairly slow heading over to their door. Here's Radomak. Feeds it through English. He's taken down. Double teamed there, and Tuomas Tilkinen knocked him over. Tilkinen gets the pass out. That's a big play because there's all kinds of pressure from the Bats. 20 seconds left, and they double team pressure again. Oh, heads up play by Kimi Aho to just get it over to Henrik Harala. And the Finns, Turku has taken a timeout. I think they were yelling no, 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 because Henrik Harala was shooting, and they just wanted to hold on to the ball and let the final 10 seconds tick off. So with the timeout, 10.96 to go. Here's the play. You can see he's winding up. He actually does shoot. It's blocked, but play had already been blown down there. Oh, that one's got a sting. Derek Fungemi taking one for the team. Final seconds tick away. It's tossed up in the air. Jarno Aaltonen grabs it, and that will do it. What a game. 4-3 for the Turku Titans over the Bratislava Bats in a key game in this group. Next up, we will have the Alberta Warriors and Yizhny Mesto from here in Prague. Games go all day, 2 15-minute running time halves, so they're fast. Every 50 minutes, there's a new game. That's 5-0, 50 minutes. The opening ceremony is today at 7 p.m. Central European time, which is 1 p.m. Eastern time. That'd be 10 a.m. on the west coast of North America. Just adjust to your times accordingly as we see the highlights of this game. And what a thriller. Here's Reichler's cut down the middle and tucking one just through Jackman. See that one again. Nice dodge to get through. Anyway, I'm going to take a quick break. I'm Steven Stamp. Pleased to be with you. We've got about, how long to the next game here? 11:30, it's 11:17. 13 minutes to the next game. All games available here on the LCC Radotín YouTube channel. Remember to go to ahmemorial.cz. And we will see you for the next 4 days from Radotín.